Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, thank you for joining us. This is our quarantine Sunday school, children's church. I don't know about you guys, but our kids have been missing Sunday school. They've been sitting very well through grown-up church for weeks and weeks, and so we thought we would put something together for you kids to enjoy at home. So let's start. You kids go sit down and join us. We're going to start by singing. We're going to sing This Is the Day. So everybody get out your beautiful singing voices and let's sing to Jesus this morning.
All right, here we go.
Ready? This is the day, this is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day, this is the day that the Lord has made. Hey, good singing, guys. All right, now some of you know Pastor Mark over here, and he does his dinosaur stories.
Stories, that's right.
So we're going to continue with that.
I don't know if you guys remember doing this, but at the beginning of Sunday school, we would meet and we would have our stories of our dinosaurs. We've been doing that for almost a year now, and we've talked about some really cool dinosaurs. Now, I don't know if you remember the last one, because I don't either, so it's okay. But this week, we're going to learn about a dinosaur that they don't know too much about, but they're doing a lot of guessing, but they know something really cool. All right, so this dinosaur is called the Sarmentosaurus. Can you say it with me? Sarmentosaurus. Very good. And this was a dinosaur that they only have part of the dinosaur, but they have some cool parts of it. All right, so they have this dinosaur. It is, they think, about 40 feet long, 22,000 pounds. They're really not sure how tall it is because they only have about from the head to the neck. Well, the base of the neck, to where it connects. And so they're just guessing it's one of the Titanosaurid family, which means one of the really big dinosaurs. And so this dinosaur had something very peculiar. And the story of this one is, how is your eyesight? The dinosaur's eyesight. Scientists have found various fossils of the Sarmentosaurus, but all the bones have been part of the dino's head and neck. Not one bone from the rest of the body. Still, from the bones they have recovered, scientists are sure that this dino was quite big. And using CT scans, those are like X-ray scans where they can see everything inside, they also determined that it may have had a small brain, but it had really big eyeballs. Really big eyeballs. And this dinosaur, it may have been big, so maybe it wasn't really fast, but I bet it could see danger. I bet it could see what was coming from a really long ways away. How many of you think you have really big eyeballs? Good, yeah. Logan has really big eyeballs. Sure. All right. So they have really big eyeballs. Well, good eyesight is a great gift that God gave this dinosaur, perhaps to help it survive with all the other dinosaurs. And it works the same way with our spiritual eyesight. Do you understand that God gave us great eyesight through His Word? Through His Word, Psalm 119 says, "Open thou mine eyes that I may see the wonders of thy law." That means show me what your Word says so that I can see how great you are and how great things you have done for me. And we can then see dangers that are coming around, temptations, things that Satan wants to hurt us with. And we have these great eyeballs through God's Word that we can use. And we will be able to understand when we read the Bible these things. So these are great, cool things. This dinosaur had some really big eyeballs. Maybe it was kind of bugging out of their head like a fly. Maybe it's like a fly, just super big eyeballs. That'd be pretty funny, huh? All right, so we have the Sarmentosaurus. You know what? I know you guys are used to seeing a picture. Let's see if I can get a picture here, okay? I'm not sure if I can get it to work, but we'll see. All right, here we go. All right, see? Can you see its really big eyeballs? Oh, if I almost dropped it. There it is. Look at that thing. There's some big eyeballs on that dinosaur, huh? Yeah, so cool. All right, well, that's our dinosaur for this week. And I hope you are ready that we come back. We'll keep doing the dinosaurs, and we'll come back when we are able to be back together, and we'll keep looking at some really cool dinosaurs that God created and see what special gifts that God gave these dinosaurs. So, that's our dinosaur for today.
Cool.
Yay!
All right, now we are going to sing another song.
What's
You
that?
guys remember the Color Crayon
Oh,
song?
that's right.
We're going to sing the Color Crayon song. And those of you at home, remember how sometimes when you're in Sunday school and the colors come up and you stand up if you're wearing that color? Go ahead and do that at home.
Yay.
It's not grown-up church, so you can jump up whenever you want. Okay, so let's start with the Color Crayon song.
Oh, I forgot we're gonna do a little change on it. More arrange.
You kids wearing any of the colors today?
Yeah.
Find out.
No, I'm only wearing gray.
Ready?
And black and white.
When I was just a little child, no higher than your knee, my mother bought a box of crayons just for me. I picked them up, I opened them up, I looked way down inside, and the colors they reminded me of Jesus when he died. Oh, red is the color of the blood that he shed. Brown is for the crown of thorns they placed upon his head. Blue is for royalty, which in him didn't dwell. And yellow is for the Christian who's afraid to tell. I colored and I colored till my crayons were all gone. And though I am much older now, the memory lingers on. And when I see a little child with crayon box in hand, I tell them what they mean to me and hope they'll understand. Oh, red is the color of the blood that he shed. Brown is for the crown of thorns they placed upon his head. Blue is for royalty, which in him didn't dwell. And yellow is for the Christian who's afraid to tell. So don't you be a Christian who's afraid to tell. Yay!
Good job.
All right, now I have a story for you. All right, today we are going to read Adam Raccoon and the Flying Machine.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay.
All right, I hope you guys can see the pictures just a little bit. High above the oak trees, Sam, the little sparrow, twirled and looped through the air, landing on a glider that Adam Raccoon had just finished building. Ready to try it out? Sam asked cheerfully. Yep, now I'll be able to fly like you, Sam. Puffing and panting, Adam and Sam pushed and pulled the glider to the top of a very high cliff. You see them way up there?
Oh, no. Oh, yes.
All set, Adam said, and Sam gave him a final nudge. Whoosh! You did it, Adam! You're flying! Sam shouted as the glider soared. As quickly as the glider flew, it dropped, leaving Adam floating in mid-air. He fell into the arms of King Aaron, who was passing by at that very moment. You'll never fly that way, Adam, but I may have just the thing you need. And King Aaron led Adam and Sam up a high mountain to his storehouse of wonderful treasures. See, way up there going to the cave?
Yeah.
As King Aaron opened the massive door, a bright light shone from within. Adam and Sam stood amazed at the many strange and wonderful things they saw. Soon King Aaron returned, pushing a very large crate. What's that? Adam shouted excitedly. You'll see as soon as you put it together. All right, no problem, Adam said as he scrambled onto the crate. Hold on, Adam. You'll need this instruction book to show you how to do it. You'll also need someone to help explain it to you. Meet Ernest. Be sure to listen to him. After King Aaron left, they went to the business of opening the crate. They tugged and pulled with all of their might, and suddenly... Whoa! Look at that.
Wow.
The crate burst open, sending all three of them flying. Look at all this stuff. Where do we begin? Adam said. Ernest handed Adam the instruction book. I think we'd better start here. Adam started to read. Find section A and screw in bolt 32 to air turbine D. Ah, this is gonna take so long, Adam sighed. Of course it will, said the professor, who strolled from behind the bushes. What do you expect when you do something the old-fashioned way? We have the new way now, he said, tossing the book into the bushes. There's one simple rule, do whatever feels right to you. Much to Ernest's dismay, Adam started sticking whatever part onto whichever piece felt right to him. Soon King Aaron stopped by to see how things were going. Where's the book, Adam? Oh, that book was old-fashioned. The professor showed me the new way. I can't watch, King Aaron said as Adam continued to build. King Aaron, I'm done, Adam shouted. Isn't it great?
That will not fly.
Well, Adam, what is it? King Aaron asked as he investigated the odd-looking contraption. It's a flying machine, of course, Adam replied. See, you just hop in this seat, pull back this lever, and the machine started to shake. Adam, I think you better get down. That crazy machine looks dangerous. Oh, but the professor said it's safe. Right, Professor? That's right, safer than standing on the ground, he answered, behind a tree. He was hiding. You want to ride with me? Adam asked. Oh, I'd love to, but I just remembered I've got some important reading to do. Good luck. I'll go, Sam volunteered. He hopped in back as Adam started the countdown. Let's count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast off!
With a roar, the machine took off, wildly out of control, cutting a path through Master's wood.
Boom!
Oh my goodness.
Blast off!
Help! Adam screamed as the animals dove for cover. The machine climbed high into the sky like a rocket far above the clouds.
Huh?
Adam frantically tried to gain control, pulling switches and hitting buttons. Suddenly, the ship turned and plummeted toward the earth. No. Splash! As the water settled, everyone watched for Adam and Sam to surface. Look out below! Up above, they saw Sam flapping his wings with all his might, clinging to Adam, who had fainted. Dropping into King Aaron's arms, the groggy raccoon awoke. Mayday! Mayday! We're going down! Adam, you're back on the ground, the king said gently. Hopping out of King Aaron's arms, Adam ran to Ernest's side. Oh, please give me another chance, King Aaron. I'll follow the book and listen to Ernest this time. I promise. King Aaron agreed. The next day, the flying machine was pulled out of the lake, and they started to build once again. Adam was surprised how much he enjoyed the hard work. Weeks later,
Did they have to break
as
it?
King Aaron was taking his daily walk, he was startled by a voice. Hello down there. This is the X-25 Jet Hawk calling King Aaron. High above the trees, Adam was hovering in his new flying machine. Adam, you did it, shouted King Aaron. Not by myself, he replied. It does look better, doesn't it? Holding up the book with Sam and Ernest sitting beside him. Now, let's see what it can do.
Oh no.
Then Adam, Sam, and Ernest gave the greatest air show that anyone in Masters Wood had ever seen. Yay!
Ooh, baby.
All right. Now,
Cheesies.
let's see if you guys remember anything from the story I just read to you. Let's ask a couple questions. What did King Aaron plan for Adam to build? Logan.
The flying machine?
Yes, the flying machine. What happened the first time Adam tried to build the flying machine, Juliet?
It went crazy and he couldn't steer it very well.
Yeah, it went crazy and he couldn't steer it. That's right. Why didn't Adam use the instruction book? Olivia.
Because the professor told him to do it the new way,
And what was the new way?
the new way is not to use instructions.
Just do however you want to do it. Okay? Do you guys know what instruction book has God given to us? Everybody all together?
The Bible.
The Bible, that's right. But does the Bible teach us to build a flying machine?
No.
No.
Yes. No.
What does God's word teach us? I'm not going to call on you if you're grunting. Juliet.
Yes, ma'am, the right thing.
The right thing, like what? Logan, what does God's word teach us?
To
You guys at home can answer too. What does God's word teach us, Olivia?
How to get to heaven and how to get saved.
Yeah, it teaches us how to live our life, doesn't it? It teaches us very important things. That's right. Okay, now, Pastor Mark talked about Psalm 119 earlier with the dinosaurs, and we're going to look at a verse also from Psalm 119. And maybe some of you already know it, but we're going to try to learn it together. Okay, it's Psalm 119, 105. Can you guys say that? Psalm 119, 105. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Should we say that again? Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. All right, so we can use God's word and it teaches us everything we need to know. It's our instruction book. Isn't that great that God gave us that? So we don't have to wonder what we're supposed to do, right? All right.
That's right.
Let's sing one more song together. This song you may have to stand up, but I'm not going to because otherwise you won't see me in the camera. We're going to sing He is Able. So if you want to stand up to do the actions, go ahead. All right?
Okay.
He is able, He is able. I know He is able. I know my Lord is able to carry me through. He is able, He is able. I know He is able. I know my Lord is able to carry me through. He healed the brokenhearted and He sets the captive free. He made the lame to walk again and He caused the blind to see. He is able, He is able. I know He is able. I know my Lord is able to carry me through. Good job.
All right.
All right, thank you for joining us. You kids want to come back and say goodbye to your friends?
Bye. 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 Bye.
Have a happy Mother's Day.